Welcome to my channel. My name is Margaret. Please like, subscribe and share. Today I'll show you how to book for a flight ticket. When you apply for any visa, one of the requirements is that you need proof of travel, so that is a flight ticket. I'll show you how to apply for one. It's easy. So the first thing that I normally do, I'll go on Google and search for cheap flights from Kenya to France. Or you can just write the website of the airline that you want. Maybe it's Emirates, or maybe it's Qatar, or Egypt Air, Kenya Airways. You can go ahead and do that. So you can go through and check which website has cheaper flights. So I normally open several websites so that I can be able to see the one which has cheaper flights. That is, if you are concerned about amount that you're going to pay, like me. So this is another one called Go Voyage, but it's mostly in French, so you might need a translation or a translator for this one. So we can just use the common one, cheap or air. So what you need to do, you click on round trip, because for visa application you need to show them that you're coming back unless you are going for school. So for tourist visa, you need to let them that I'll go on this date and come back on this date. So you need to select your airport, where you will be going to, date, time, then you search. So the website is going to bring for you several airlines. Then you can go ahead and check which is cheaper. So as you can see here, we have like Air France. So like you can see, it has a layover. So that is to and from. So this actually, it's a direct flight. So direct flights normally don't have layovers, but their prices are a bit higher. We have Egypt Air. You need to check also the layover is for how many hours. Like this one is for around 9 hours and 20 minutes. What will you be doing for 17 hours in an airport? So you need to check also the layover time, so that you don't spend almost a day at the airport waiting for the next flight. Because for most international flights, they do have a layover. Just a few of them don't have a layover, but most of them, you need to have a layover at the destination where the flight is coming from. So if it's Qatar, you might have a layover in Doha. If it's Emirates, you do have a layover in Dubai. So that applies to other airlines, other international airlines that are not Kenyan airlines. So they normally have a layover. So you need to check, as much as the flight is cheap, you need to check the layover is for how many hours. You don't want to spend a whole day in an airport waiting for your next flight. So you can go page by page, checking what is affordable to you. If you're able to afford that amount. There are also expensive flights if you're interested in that. First class, you can go for economy, you can go for business. It's your preference, just according to how you want to book from your side. So in this case, we can just go ahead and choose one. So this is Ethiopian Airline. To be honest, I've had a bad experience with Egypt Air before. So I normally don't pick Egypt Air. So I'll go for other airlines, like maybe I've used Emirates and Qatar before. So let's go ahead and pick Kenya Airways. So once you click the price, it will show you at what time that you're going to leave and arrive in your next destination. Then you need to input your personal details. Then mostly you have to pay with the USD or you pay with the euro. So you need to have that amount in your card because it's going to be deducted. But also you can book an itinerary, especially for visa application. You don't need to pay immediately until maybe once your visa is approved, then you can go ahead and confirm the ticket. You can just reserve it. So I normally do reserve the ticket, then I'll take a screenshot of it. So this is a different page. I assume now you have decided which airline that you want. So this is what you are going to see on the next page. Now you need to check the details about the baggage, the luggages that are allowed. Some airlines cannot allow you to have like two suitcases of around 23 plus 23 kgs. So then you need to select a seat. You can select a seat or you can let the airline select for you. So most times I just let the airline select for you. But if you have a child or you have a family that you want to be on the same row or same seat, you can go ahead and select for a fee. So whenever you select the seat, just know that you have to add some amount to it. Because you can't select a seat if you have not paid. So if your flight is around maybe, let's say, 1,000 USD, if you go ahead and select a seat, then you need to add more money. So then you need also to add a credit or a debit card. But for visa application, I would advise hold for this one. Your visa might be rejected and the airline don't refund this amount. It's quite a process. Very few airline will refund for you, especially if you book through these websites. These are more like agents. So it will be hard. So if it's a visa application, kindly, our advice, don't confirm and secure payment. You can just print that one as an itinerary. Then you can go ahead and just use it. They do accept. Once you are approved, then you can go ahead and print the ticket. Okay. Now, if you want to book also directly from the flight, you can go ahead. Like here, it's Emirates. I've used Emirates before. So you can go ahead and go straight to the website. Maybe you want to book for Emirates, Qatar, or maybe Kenya Airways, or maybe you have a preference apart from those ones. So the process is still the same. You go to the website, input, you are going from where. So maybe Nairobi from to Charles de Gaulle. So that is in Paris. So you need to know the airport that you'll be landing. So you need to select that one. You also have choices. Do you want economy class, premium, business, or first class? It's according to you. Select the days. Then you can go ahead. It's going to tell you the amount that will be required. If there's any extra amount that you might pay, the website will let you know. So once you click on next, you're going to check on various things that you might require. Also the classes, do you want to upgrade to business or first class? It is your choice. You can go ahead and do that. So this also, you can print an itinerary, then you can pay later once your visa is approved. So we normally advise that because your visa might be rejected, then the refund will be hard to get. So at this point also, you need to check how many luggages do they allow, how many kgs. Some airline will allow one luggage of 23, others will allow 2. Then there's also a hand luggage, you need to check on that as well. So if you have a lot of luggages that exceed what the airline requires, you might be required to pay more. Okay. So at this point, the website is taking me to a lot of windows. So that's why I'm trying to check. It seems like they have some additional payments. So most times when you book through direct on some websites or some airline, the amount might be more than when you book from agencies. So the process is still the same. Once you confirm the payment, you need to input your personal details here so that it can be recorded, and also they can be able to have the ticket. So thank you so much for watching. Best of luck in applying for your visa. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Link on bio.